It's an important acknowledgement because we absolutely have to recognize what we've been seeing on the ground.
Angela Marie McDougall with Vancouver's Battered Women's Support Services says gender-based violence is pervasive in BC, with femicides in this province reaching critical levels.
We've had an escalation in intimate partner violence reports since 2019. And we've certainly had an extension of that is the killings, the femicide of women. And we've seen more killings all across Canada, but certainly in British Columbia.
The Canadian Femicide Observatory for Justice and Accountability says a woman or girl is killed by gender-motivated violence every 48 hours in Canada. And according to StatsCan in BC, nearly 1 in 2 women has experienced some form of intimate partner violence since the age of 15.
We meet women and gender diverse folks all the time who say they're not reporting it. And some of that also relates to victim services. And that's why more supports to believe victims, to provide a safe environment for reporting and follow-up, to provide medical care that's responsive and trauma-informed is really key.
Premier David Eby's directive to Brenda Bailey, BC's finance minister, outlines 2 key mandates to make sure the justice system meets the needs of survivors and more transition housing is available for women fleeing violence.
Not only transitional housing, but it's important that long-term housing for women and 2S LGBTQI plus folks is considered. And we have many women, we have over 1,400 women on our wait list at YWCA for our permanent housing, our long-term housing.
McDougall says gender-based violence is a public safety crisis.
Right now, most of the services for women in British Columbia are funded through the Public Safety and Solicitor General Ministry. And the absence of gender-based violence in that mandate letter is quite concerning to us.
BC's Parliamentary Secretary of Gender Equity says she will work with Indigenous partners, community service providers, and an advisory committee to ensure survivors have the support they need. These advocates want to see bolder action like coroner's inquests into deaths resulting from gender-based violence and better data on gender-related killings.